Hey everybody, Casey here with Life Abstract Gaming, and this week I wanted to go in-depth on a very popular Cartoon Network show that at the same time is extremely hated, Teen Titans Go.
When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans! T-E-E-N-T-I-T-N-S-D Titans, let's go! Titans, go!
Teen Titans Go is a lighthearted comedy show aimed at the younger generation, but was a reboot of the famously canceled original Teen Titans cartoon show that was a fan favorite. It's mainly due to this fact that Teen Titans Go seems to draw so much hatred. Instead of fans getting any kind of closure to the original story with the OG Teen Titans, they felt slighted by the quote-unquote baby show that looked to be a pale imitation aimed at a simpler audience. Well, I also love the original Teen Titans, and when first hearing about Teen Titans Go, I had a similar feeling of, this is going to suck. But then I actually watched Go and found out that it's so much more than what it appears. The first thing you need to do, though, to really appreciate Go is to accept the fact that the OG Teen Titans are done. And it wouldn't hurt to actually go back and watch a bunch of that show to be reminded that it was actually pretty silly a lot of the time, too. It was never solely a super mature or serious action cartoon the way a lot of people seem to remember it.
We couldn't have done it without you. Thanks.
Right back at you. It's good to know there's people up here I can trust.
Agreed, Cyborg. This tangy yellow beverage is truly delightful.
Starfire?
That's mustard.
Is there more?
You might also find it interesting to know that there was a half step between the original Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go called the New Teen Titans. Just like the other two shows, this show used the same voice cast, but it was part of the DC Nation shorts that used to air on Cartoon Network, and it sported the chibi or super deformed character models that you would see from time to time on regular Teen Titans. Due to the popularity of these shorts, they are actually more directly responsible for the eventual creation of Go. That being said, Teen Titans Go is its own show. It's the same characters, but it's doing something very different. On the surface, it's mostly slapstick comedy, colorful dialogue, and silly jokes, but look just a little deeper and you'll notice tons of hardcore DC Comics references and in-jokes, as well as regularly engaging in pop culture social commentary.
Clown is for kids.
Yes, clowns are for kids.
When I was a kid, clowns were way cooler.
They had depth and meaning.
This clown is garbage. Kids today don't know what they're missing.
Teen Titans Go oftentimes even uses its own criticisms as cannon fodder for parody and meta jokes. This is done to such an extent that I find it hard to believe it's meant for a predominantly younger audience. One of the best examples of this was in the episode Get Serious that had cameos from characters from another canceled fan favorite DC show, Young Justice.
Superheroes are supposed to inspire hearts and teach valuable lessons about friendship and life.
We do that?
What? Lessons like books can be dangerous? Or what is better, burgers or burritos? You are a mockery of everything the world holds sacred about heroes.
Come on. What is so bad about being a little silly from time to time?
I am all for a good laugh, but the Teen Titans cannot be serious for one single moment. Good day.
But
I said good day.
After that scolding, the Go characters proceeded to take themselves far more serious, but in the most ridiculous way possible, essentially giving a big FU to those commentators. They even went another step further to have Aqualad comment again that he wonders if they've become too serious, which of course echoes the notion that even if they did listen to the masses, there'd never be any pleasing everyone. One thing Teen Titans Go has that the OG show never did was original music, aside from the iconic opening theme song, of course. Teen Titans Go initially won me over through its admittedly silly but undeniably catchy songs that show up out of nowhere in almost every other episode.
When your heart's off the flutter, you just can't breathe. When you're not like butter, you start to sneeze.
You can't fade away. The way I feel for you, there ain't no word I can say. What I do for you in every single day. I make it through this game called life. It's always filled with pain and strife.
It's so amazing, yeah. Like a suit that's tailor-made. Baby, I can wear you every day. All I want is you.
If I stack my money, brick by brick. Check my gold fronts, I go lick. Need a new wallet, cause my money don't fit. Bottle go bond, I go tick.
Even if the comedy isn't to your taste, I'm not gonna sit here and let anybody tell me that Beast Boy don't got bars. I know that haters of Go will maintain that it doesn't have emotional substance, again comparing it to the original show, which did do a lot more introspective character development. But Go isn't completely without heart. Though it's rare, there's the odd moment where actual lessons get taught, like in the girl power-centric episode Operation Dude Rescue, where because the male members of the team got caught up in misguided chivalry, they began to belittle the female team members, who got annoyed and banded with some other superpowered ladies to go save the guys who went and got themselves captured. Robin even routinely gives genuinely inspiring speeches to the rest of the team.
Just because you're scared doesn't mean you're not strong.
The show is so meta, they even parodied the fact that Robin gives inspiring speeches in the episode Caramel Apples. And to take it a step further, they parodied the entire idea of having meaningful content at all when they dedicated the entire episode in Finally a Lesson to teaching about buying and maintaining rental properties. Yes, actual real-life information regarding the steps to purchasing a rental property, and I found it hilarious. Teen Titans Go is not Teen Titans, but it wasn't ever trying to be. The original version followed in the footsteps of other DC animated shows, but made an obvious attempt to skew younger and be more lighthearted. Teen Titans Go is just another step further in that direction, and it completely succeeds in its own unique way. I can't really think of another show that has this much fun playing with its source material, and that's essentially what Go is all about. Fun. So, what are your thoughts on Teen Titans Go? Were you always a fan? If you hate it, do you think you'll give it another chance now? Let us know. We're listening.